go. Oh, boy. Let's make sure everything's ready to go. Let everything load up. Let's make sure everything's on, and then intro. All right, everything seems to be working good. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode, to another stream. We're getting back in on the Supernova hunting kill or hunting falcon, whichever way you want to call it. So far, we've got the whole chest done. The whole chest is already ready, done, wired up. Got the last bit of the little final detail parts put on just the other day while we were streaming. I always do that, do a little bit of some side work. That way we're not too far behind by the time we get back to another gunplay weekend. But we got the first part of the backpack done and started. We do need to get some extra bits ready for the backpack itself, but not too bad. Nothing's going too bad so far on this kit. Haven't really had too many issues so far. The only issues being my own issues because of getting that chest light up to light up. And let's see how bad that'll look on stream. Red is our black, brown is our white. I haven't switched on this thing. It'll probably look terrible on stream. Oh, that was not good. Please don't do that. Oh, that actually doesn't look too bad on TikTok. Hell yeah. Not too bad. And for you guys on Twitch, it's actually looking not too bad. Bengo. Ben Kuja. Sorry. Yo, and thank you for the share, H3. I do have another side project being worked on. I know not a lot of people know about it. It is for our side channel that we're doing on YouTube right now. I can show that one off. It's actually a Charizard X model kit. I'm going to be working on that later, trying to get that finished up for a video. If I can work my hands to actually put the goddamn lines in. It's got a little bit of lighting going on it. But that's a side project right now. And he's a little bit brighter than the hunt and kill is. So, that's a side project being worked on currently. Hell yes, dude. I always talk to my boy about your builds. Thank you, dude. Dope as fuck. Thank you. Benku, thank you for the follow as well, dude. Dude, that's why it's like, it's fun when we have all these hangouts that we do all the damn time, because we're just talking about these things most of the time. I just don't have a lot of people who have a computer right now, which you would think is such a scary thing that we can't even play freaking Evolution because a lot of the guys are on console or they have to use another format to play. It kind of sucks that we all can't get on Evolution. I'm like the only one who can at the moment. Oh, okay. I need to eat. And really, this is a response build. Someone made this out to be a lot harder of a build than it seems. And my goal is to make it seem like they completely lied. Because they rush everything. I will not say who. I don't feel like being attacked. All I know is I'm doing it because I wanted to see if I could after seeing all the clear parts. Oh, and I need the manual backup. We are also live on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok for anybody who's joining in. We do all three because why the hell not? I got a good enough system for it. Why not? Oh, they're all the same. Okay. Actually, no, they're not. 8 just says to do it that way. Okay. Whatever. Can't really mess it up. And after stream today, the giveaway for the Discord will be getting pulled. We do a Discord giveaway every 2 months for high grades, every 3 months for master grades. All you have to do is be part of the Discord and make sure that you put your entry in. It is also brought to you by my Patreon at /Vladracus. They help pay for it so you guys can get free model kits. Helps support the channel, and it also helps us get more giveaways going. Even $1 helps. I need to hype that up a little bit more because we're currently at $130. If we ever make $500 a month, we'll give away perfect grades every 6 months. We're currently over the $100 goal, which was to get master grades every 3 months, $50 for high grades every 2 months. So we're doing pretty good so far. If we could get that ticker closer to 500, I would be loving it. Because that means more kits and bigger kits for you guys. All right. So the launder shaft goes down. Oh, I didn't clean that one off. Yeah. It looks like, if I can look at the picture a little bit closer from the manual. All right. So that larger part goes inward. Actually, I'm actually really confused on that. Huh. I'm actually confused on how those are supposed to go on there. Oh. Am I a dork? Oh. No, I might be. What? No way. Oh, I am. Oh my god. Oh, that's actually quite interesting. I like that. I did not think that would be the way that goes on. Oh, my personal favorite build? Oh, that's easy. Shit. Here, I can actually pull the camera up. Let me see if I can get this angle up without fucking everything up. Not considering the red frame... What's his name? King and the red frame... what is this goddamn name? Power Red. It would be the one behind me back there. Let me make sure this camera's spun around right. There it is. The big red Sinanju behind me. That was my favorite build. Read me a bedtime story. Oh my god. Counting birds, thank you. Those busts are incredible and very expensive, but I love them to death. And well, that stupid $5 freaking stand is actually doing its job for once and not being a complete piece of shit. Oh, man. That thing I have fought to get to work right. Oh, right. Oh, the bus? They're actually really hard to come by lately. Let me double check something real quick on the other computer. The guy I go to locally has them sometimes. Let me double check if he's got them at the moment. Technically sponsored by him, technically not sponsored by him. I have not talked to the owner in a few months because he's never at the store when I go, and I haven't been able to go as much as I'd like. Bust. Ooh, that did not work. Okay. Other. That didn't work. Ah, there it is. Yeah, actually, he's got a few still in stock. He's got the Sinanju, the Zeta, and the Noah Sazabi. And I can throw that up in chat. Give me 1 second. Nice. These are actual model kits. I do have a guy who's going to be printing me a 125th scale as well soon. 25th scale wing. That, yeah, it's going to cost me a pretty penny. And post. There we go. That's where I buy most of my model kits from. It's Gundam Kingdom in Katy, Texas. It's a local store near me, and I do work with them from time to time. We do promoted streams once in a while. He just did promote the Blue Frame Stray that I did not too long ago, which was a perfect grade. Was a fun build. Wasn't too bad. Took a bit to get done. I still need to do decals on it at some point. I just haven't gotten around to it. I'm actually a little behind on decals. I need to get Sazabi done, the Unicorn Bust, and the perfect grade at some point done. You don't want to fit in. Why is that? Oh, I thought a part fell off. Shave that down just a tiny little bit. And some clearance issues. Just a tiny little bit of clearance issues. Yeah, it's cool. It's off Mason, so it's not too bad. It's just a little bit down from the freeway. It's a great little shop. He's fun. I work with him a lot. Haven't talked to him in a few months. I don't know what's up. I need to do some more walkthrough videos. I just haven't done it in a long time. I've been actually kind of struggling lately, so yeah. With rent going up and everything, I've been not having as much free cash as I would like. The rent be too damn high. There we go. I wish I owned instead of rented, but man, that's a long ways off. If ever. You know what? I don't gotta recheck you, so we'll just take you out that lead, so that way I don't break you. Put you back on a stave, so that way I don't lose you. Do the unicorn build, just trying to find the right one. Okay. Ooh, Reet, what up? Jim Sniper, come today. Nice. And who, Reet, thank you for the resub, dude. Awesome. Do not get the MGX. If you want the lighting kit, I would tell you to spend your money on the perfect grade instead. The MGX has a tends to break fairly easy if you even... From what I've heard from people who have built it, because I already have a full armor Verka, I didn't really have a need to buy the MGX. But from what I've heard and from what happened literally to one of my followers, the MGX is very fragile. That PCB wire harness is very fragile, and if you even look at it wrong or bend it the wrong way, it can get messed up. I tend to not tell people to buy that one. If you really want a good unicorn, the full armor Verka, the full armor real grade, the perfect grade, or you can look into stuff like the band kits. They're really great. The band just brought out the perfect ability. It's on pre-order. It comes out in November, and it looks great. I'm going to probably buy one. $50 for a perfect ability. That sounds awesome. Quanta Full Saber. Yes. Doesn't matter if it's the freaking Bandai or the band. They're both freaking awesome kits. Yeah, I will say if you want the lighting kit, either you make your own lighting kit or you buy the perfect grade. The perfect grade will be a lot better and it's a lot easier from what I know. Oh, and then I just opened Citra. Yay. No, I do not want to update Citra. I clicked the wrong thing. I need the manual back up. There it is. Hello. Don't want to play Pokemon or freaking Monster Hunter right now. Okay, 2-9. I need JGN. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you for the gifts of fire. Oh, JGN. Okay, so what do I got? J13. Which one is J13? I actually might have already done that. No. That's this one. And I do a lot of third-party kits if you are newer around here. I like third parties. That's what I'm building right now. This is the Hunting Falcon from Supernova. Why? Because I just like them. They're way too much fun. J2. I don't really find too many issues with them, and like Supernova does, they pretty much build the kits from the ground up. They make their own manuals, and they do really great. You are in the UK? Let me give you a link to our to the AliExpress vendor we use for everyone in. Ajax, what up? It was Vlad. I saw him in Nav. Wrong stream. Ha 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 ha. Let me grab League of Toy Store. There it is. I missed it, and I already have the link. Oh my god, can I not? There we are. Let me grab that link and drop it in chat. That is League of Toy Store on AliExpress. We have been using them. And GMC. GMC's been a little bit harder for our guys over the pond since they're located in the U.S. for a lot of their stuff. But League of Toy Store is really great. TikTok/live. Not a problem, dude. Let me grab the link. I'm going to post it right now. They ship within 24 hours. And their shipping's pretty damn good. A lot of my followers have been using it. It was brought up to us by a follower. And they work great. Their prices are pretty decent. They bake in the shipping. So the price you see is also what you get for shipping because it's free shipping. They just bake it into the price. So everything's about the price that you would expect. And Nielsen Works is about $275. That's about what it would cost to ship it. It's about $270. It's about $170, but with $100 shipping, that's about what you're going to get unless you can get a U.S. seller. Or a close enough seller to you. But they're pretty fair on their prices. I really like their prices. And they opened up their floodgates. They have model kits I haven't seen on the market in years. They've got every single Supernova wing you want. And those are really hard to come by because they do one run of those and they're gone. They've got Snow White, Purple, and Original Blue and Red. So, yeah. If you're looking for a rare third-party kit, they've got them in stock. They have a few Dragon Momocos. Those are really, really rare model kits. They don't even exist anymore because Dragon Momoko is now HJL. No, MJH. Not HJL. MJH. So. And I keep my nose. I am not loyal to any supplier. I buy from whoever has the lowest price and the best stuff. Yes, GMC and... Oh, yes, that's right, because you got your... That's right, Ajax, who's on TikTok, who is one of our followers on TikTok as well as on Twitch, Ajax the Titan. Please go give him a follow as well. He got the Strike Noir from League of Toy Store. He also buys from GMC. GMC is a little bit more stateside friendly, but they do ship out to other countries as well. And that's Gundam Model Center. N10. I have N in my hand. Where is N10? N10 is a lot smaller than it looks on the book. I will say that right now. Well, that's the one for the G2. I need N5 as well. N5. Alright, that's much bigger. But as I was telling somebody earlier this week, the longer you stay around my stream, the longer and the higher probability you are that you're going to be buying a model kit from a third-party seller, a third-party provider at some point. Why? Because I can't shut up about it. Because I love them too damn much. They're way too much fun, and the value you get out of them. I don't want to move I don't want to move the Supernova Zoids again to go and grab the big giant sword that comes with the 8814 from Daban, which is the powered red frame Astray. Comes with a 3.5 foot long sword hilt. That's about human size. Actually, it's bigger than human size. It's about the size of an Odachi hilt. That, you know, it's more for the person than it is for the actual model kit. As soon as I grab that thing, it's just like, yeah, nope, this is my toy. And the equivalent from Bandai is about $700 to $1,200 for a metal build red frame Astray. And unfortunately, in my book, that's highway robbery. All right. Oh, yeah, that's right. Supernova knows how to undergate. I am so traumatized from doing the Strike Rouge. Okay, so, wow, they make those look fucking way bigger. It's going to have to be up inside there. And this sits down. I mean, I could do a clear. I could do a run of clear off that and also do wire through the back. It's fine. Shouldn't be too hard. And to go on about how good Supernova can be, I recently did a clear Supernova Mugen Liger not too long ago, earlier this year. And I've never done a clear model kit in my life, and I was dreading having to worry about stress marks on the plastic. It was one of the smoothest model kit builds I've ever done in my life. I had barely any issues with cleaning that up because everything was pretty much undergated, because that is Supernova to a T. Daban does do it pretty well, but not nearly as well as Supernova does. And that was the easiest. I think there were like 2 or 3 really small details that came out kind of bad, but you would have to go looking through the model kit to find them. And a Supernova Mugen Liger is pretty large to go looking through in all the parts that it has. And even King Phobos himself likes the Supernova Ligers, because it's a lot easier to find those than finding the old action figure ones they were based on. And they're fairly well done. I've done all but the Murasame. I need to get a Murasame. The clear one seems to be pretty well available. I need to get that one at some point. That way I've got all 3 of the Supernova Ligers. Undergate. Undergate. Make my life so much easier. Did I actually do the outside of that? I did not, apparently. Yeah, I could touch that up. Probably from handling it. Alright. So how far do you go up in? You're supposed to go all the way in. We could exploit that and glue it in. Really wouldn't be the worst. Yeah, that might be how we're going to have to do that. Exploit that going up and into it by cutting that peg off putting the light up in there, and having the light come out from the backside. Probably gonna have to do this. This is gonna be a little bit janky on these. Because then I can glue that in there. That won't even be that too bad. That gives me a little bit of room. Because then that goes into there, and I can have that wire go out. So as long as it comes out through there. All right. Okay. And let's do some touch-ups. Okay. All right. Then let's see if I can get this in here. Oh, let's see. God, I don't like I'm gonna do a SpongeBob game. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do tonight, Ajax. I'm kind of almost feeling we either do Unite or I think we've kind of blown our load on doing Cards Against Humanity, I guess. Either we'll do Cards Against either that or I might take a chill night. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I know Blondie will be up. I got a lot of editing work to do too as well. Since I lost all that freaking VO for the last episode of Pokemon. It's like, yo, goody. Okay, let's see. Will that fit? Oh, that works perfect. Okay, that works perfect. Yo, that works perfect. I just gotta glue it in. Yo. That'll work perfect. Won't light up perfect, but it'll be perfect for me. Oh boy, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, hold that there. Let that glue in. I'll put some more glue above it, and then glue the clear part in. and we'll figure out the soldering in a little while. We can probably hide it into D22, which will be nice. Because we're going to have to solder 3 lines in, which, ooh, it's going to be a little messy, but we'll figure it out. 3 to 4 lines, actually, because then there's another part completely after that. And double check the stream is still running. Yes, it is. Awesome. Okay, and press and hold for a little bit. The backpack doesn't have to be perfect because there are going to be so many lights going off and things all over the place that it'll look good. We just got to have the lights there. Yeah. Let's actually have red into white so that way it's actually positive as red. Brown can be negative. And I'm sorry this process takes a long time. This stuff is very delicate and has to be dealt with accordingly. Oh no, that looks good. I like that. So we have a little bit like a... You piece of shit did not glue very well, did you? No, you weren't even touching the glue, apparently. I'll put it on that other side. Don't do that. Yeah. Did not glue very well the first time. This time should be perfect. A little bit of detail work and that should be good to go. Yeah, we'll let that start drying. There's a little bit of work left on that, but damn. Okay. So then I need this one out. I need to see what I'm going to do with this one. That one might have to be a fill. Might have to fill and go. Such a shallow piece. Such a shallow piece. Faceless Ben. That's a neat name. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to actually... Okay, so how does this go in? This one goes in like that. So it goes in like that, faces downwards, and we get that little bit of a purple. Yeah. Definitely gonna have to drill in, and we're gonna have to do a filled piece on that. That's fine. A little bit of hot glue, nothing too much. Okay, so I got that. My hair hates me. I need to get a haircut. I know. So we face the aperture downward, and that should give me about the idea of what I want for it. And then we'll just fill that with hot glue, and it'll be ready to go. Not too bad on that one. Make sure the hot glue gun's ready to go. It actually is scary. It is, but it is stuck on something. Go. All right, let that cool. And then we'll do some cutting. To get the shape I want for it. I want it cool because the more you don't touch it, the better hot glue comes out, the better it looks clear. The more you touch it, the more it makes it look more foggy. Now face downward, and if I cut that well and make it look nice, it'll look good. And I do use a mixture of mediums because not everything can be done the right way. Not everything will do the way you want it to go. Right now, the quick acting CA I use does not like polycarbonate, so when we gotta go directly to polycarbonate, I've got to use the hot glue gun instead. For some reason, it does not like the polycarbonate in the middle bonding. And I really need to try UV cure resin at some point for an alternative for hot glue. Okay, so let's see how that looks. Oh yeah, I gotta do the cut for it, but we can see how it looks. Let me actually do the cut for it. And let's double check that look. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Gives it the look I wanted it to be. So it will be coming down. We'll get a little bit of light off of that. With the top part on, it won't really be too bad.
FBI, open up!
Ajax, I'm going to get you. Knowing you guys, you've been saving that up for a while. All right. Sure, that's still working. It is good. Awesome. Cool. How is my face looking? Oh my god. Out of my face. I've definitely got to find some cash and go get a haircut soon. Uh, 11:18. Oh goddamn. We are working on the Supernova hunting falcon. Did not see that YouTube comment. Okay, that'll sit up underneath that, so then I want that to be blacked out. Alright, that looks good. And make king. See, I can actually see that. Nah, I was just someone who joined in for 2 seconds. It's like, god damn, dude, you gave me less than a minute, and I'm trying to work on shit 10 minutes ago. We like 5 minutes for that because I didn't want to play it again. We were actually working on something. LOL. Right. Nah, see, mine are still not that loud that I scream and yell and throw things when it happens. So, you're good. It's just quite loud and I hear it and it's like, ah! Oh no! The thing I literally set up because I'm a dum-dum. I think I get to work on the shoulders after I get this backpack done. Honestly surprised it makes me do the backpack first. Which is nice because that way I can get these LEDs all tied in. Figure out how the hell I'm going to hide all of them. We'll hide all the wiring for them. Get it on the model. Oh, man. Oh, boy. I'm just glad it's all going together well. I really wasn't expecting it to go as fast as it is, and was not expecting it to be as good as it is. And honestly, getting one from a supplier on stateside. And after this one, I think I might do blue frame to ban. I don't know yet. I should do that with a fine point. If I'm going to do those, I might as well do that with a fine point. Oh, I can control the lineage a little bit better. I got so many model kits on backlog. It's like, yeah, I just don't know which one I want to do next. The blue frame would be fun. I have the stuff coming for King in the next week or so, so that way I can get King finished up. Finally get King finished up. Because honestly, King's going to be freaking the best. That really supposed to push up that far? Oh, yeah, because it layers. Oh, that's neat. I like that. That's neat. Because then it layers on top with one of the others. So it goes that, and then this one goes over top that one. Haha. Might need to glue that on. Yeah, that might need to be glued on. So that goes on like that. It'll look so sick when it's done. What's it looking like right now? Let's see. This backpack is insane. I just don't know how I'm going to get all the wiring done. Ah, it looks nice. All right. Then that one goes, and so that clicks into D22. Let me actually get that off the runner already, so we can see what we can do here. Because I'm gonna have to figure this shit out. Oh, that's... Oh, you're funny. We're gonna have to do some major fun time shit. And how much is that gonna hit up against the backpack? The backpack, may have to hide it behind the back, like I usually do. Five wires coming out that... Oh, there's plenty of space to hide it. Okay. There's plenty of space to hide those wires. Have them come down. There's plenty of space to hide the wiring. It'll be fine. It'll actually be pretty fine. I just got to glue that one on top of that one. That way they don't fall off. Oh, come back here. Maxie! Astro Engineer, just making up steel factory on an ice planet. Ooh, fun, dude. Okay, so then that comes in on that. That comes out there. And then we'll have one coming in from that one. Ooh, already gotta touch that one up. Actually, I can actually cut that one now. How about picking up that game because it's reminded me of Stasis Factory? Ooh, right. And the other one goes where? Oh, it goes over top. Okay. And I'll have to plan for that one too. And the glue's not set completely just yet. So we're just going to leave that like it is. Just leave that right where it is, and I'll have to touch up some of the black because I am going to completely cover that freaking panel liner. Oh, that's nice. All right, so that looks good. Okay. And then we got to get the other part done, and then we can do some soldering. I might be able to put... Damn, because I put the... Oh, I could put them up in there instead of having it there. Have them go up inside of the big part, and then get the wiring done in there, because there's only one little small... No, there's not. The big giant part in there. Never mind. Never mind. Big giant part goes also up in there. But I might be able to clean up some of the wiring by putting it up into that big J part. Might be able to do it. And that's going to be the first runner down. Finally. G7N2. All right, so that's not as big as I thought. I need to look at this real quick. And then we'll finish up that smaller part as well. If I can get it down to at least 2 wires, it'll be a lot better. I just need to see what my tolerances are looking like. Oh. Boo. That one didn't get a good undergate on it. I will have to clean those up pretty hard. That's fine. I need to see how much space I'm losing when that comes over top. Okay. Also make a hoverboard and a VTOL. Ooh, nice. All right, let's see. So that goes over top that. That's going to be our exposed part, right? Yes. So I just want to see. We're also going to have that over top. That gets a top cover from the bluish green part. Oh, we're definitely going to have to glue that in. Ooh. That's all the way up where it's supposed to be. Oh, that's what I was doing wrong. Okay. Definitely gonna have to glue that bitch on there. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Not really any room for wiring. So, yep, it's going to have to go out the front. Damn it. Not really a lot of room. That fits fairly tight. It's fine. We might have to do it in pairs where half one side goes to one side, half one side goes to the other side, and then you pair off from there. It'll be about 4 LEDs going out. Won't look too bad. I can see where I might put an LED on this one. How bright will that be? I hate it. Absolutely hate it. I feel it's wasted time and effort on Bandai's part. We didn't need another UC timeline Verca that just absolutely isn't something new. I just feel like our time was wasted on this. Oh, brand new Verkaz coming out this year. It's just a Zeta. And it's like, oh. Well, that was just wasted bated breath. I mean, cool, a Zeta. It was a letdown for me, at least. I'm disappointed because we should have got something a lot better than that. We should have got something way better than a Zeta, the Zeta. We should have got something like a red frame or, God, we could have got anything, and I think it would have been better than that one. I just don't feel there was a need to have another Zeta kit come out when there's so many already. With a bad year and they just didn't decide to do anything new, it's like, it just doesn't sound like you guys. You guys are just kind of disappointing all of us. Although the hardcore guys seem to be all so up in arms about it. They're like, yes! Woo! Another freaking disappointing kit. When it seems Bandai's just throwing everything in P Bandai lately, and it's like, it just sucks. Yeah, it doesn't even have the big gun. No, it does not. It doesn't have any accessories other than just being a flat-paneled Verka kit. My excitement went from, okay, so what's it going to be? Come on, we had our theories. Let's go. Zeta. And it's like, what? Wait, why? It's like Zeta already has a great Verka, and it's called the Faz. It's like, I know the Faz has a big barrier to entry, but I mean, still, we have the Faz Verka, which is like the best version of the Zeta. Okay, that should do for that. Then all I have to do is solder that in. I can hide the solder joints for that big one. Yeah, I think I can hide those because that sits on top of that, so then I can get those in there. Okay, that should work. Okay. Here's a normal master grade, but it's a Verka, right? Hey, Berg Steaks, what's up? Thank you. Cool. Just gotta do the soldering. Oh, that fit way too well because now I have to use the pry tool to get it back out again. Oh god, that fit way too damn well. Oh, I'll come back here. Oh, I don't even have the soldering iron plug in. Oh, that's gonna suck. And there goes the wires. And there goes that. That's actually the wire that time. Oh, did that break anything off? No, good. Then I need solder, which is right here. It shouldn't take too long to get hot. Not really need to move those. And double check those work. All right. I just want to look at that really quickly. Before I do anything more, I want to see kind of how well that's going to look. I have no idea how bad or good that's going to look. I haven't double checked any of that. Look up in a couple seconds. Just want to double check this look. Oh yeah, it's gonna look great. Would have looked better if I would have had a little bit more LEDs towards the front of that, but man, those would have been hard to do. All right. Still a lot of work. We need to work on this other one down here first. Almost have that ready. So it'll be 4 wires coming out the backside. We could probably get those pretty decently paired up. Shouldn't be too hard. Get them all paired in. Shouldn't be too bad. I might actually, if I leave that way, I can then pair those lines and those lines up. Then only have 3 lines coming out, which will be a lot better and easier to handle and look a lot better than having 4 lines coming out the backside. We need to take that back apart for the time being. Definitely probably gluing that backpack on there. But yeah, if I can do that, then that will look fine. We can have it up there, but we can also budge those wires up in there. Hide them so that way they're not seen. Shouldn't be too bad. 3 wires in, that wouldn't be too hard. And that would be 3 wires out, 3 wires out. 2 wires out is like the best. But 2 wires in is... 3 wires in isn't too bad. It's exponential when it gets up to 4 wire. 4 wire starts looking a little iffy because then it really starts getting really thick on the twist. And it looks really terrible. Oh, I already did that. Neat. Okay. Did not think I already did the detail work on that. Pull that in. Do some silver detail. Get its cap done, get that done, and maybe have this done today. Looking over, checking YouTube as well, since I missed the last person who talked on YouTube. All right, that looks good. Okay, that one's done. And then I got some work to do on this one still. I need to take the LED lights back out again. Carefully. Yeah, I need to do some work on this thing. I need the cutter, and then I'm gonna have to sand that down. And yes, the arm cannon one looks decent. I do like it. I want to kind of pair it with the big shield one. Take the big shield from the one with the big giant shield, and then take the arm cannon from it and make it kind of a kit bash. Travis, what up? Jimmy Riviera, yo. All my tools all over the place, but I need them all in that place. So that way I can fix this shit. Okay, that looks fine. I need to clean up this one. Then get ready to put the top on. I probably need to glue it in place so that way it doesn't fall apart. All right, that looks good. Clean that up. We are close to finishing the backpack. Okay. So we need to back those guys out. I need to put that one in. Up. Looking up. Looking over. Nothing else. Cool. All right. And I might glue that in place. It'll hold those in and we won't have any issues later on. That'll help a lot. Base is down, right? Base is down. So I need another hole. Need another hole going out. All right. Let's pull that off. Where? Let's see. So. So let me pull those up first. Just a second. Do we have enough space that I could do that? Let me see. I might be able to save this. In game, everything you want to make has to be 3D printed. Ah, that's funny. It's like Subnautica. God damn it. One-handed soldering sucks. All right. And let's power her up and see what she looks like. Well, actually, we could solder it and go from there. But I want to make sure it works first on all fronts. Right. Think I'm done. It'll look better on the kit. All right, looks good. It's a little lightish, but it's just because of all the LED work on it. The top one's overpowering a lot of the other ones, and that's all right. I'm not too unhappy about that. I really need to move those two out of the way so that way I'm not continually hitting them with the soldering iron. It's just that's where my Q-tips are as well. Cool, works. Oh yeah, I could just use that one. I'm a genius. All right, where were those little plugins? Hmm. Piece of crap. Yeah, Charizard, please don't. Oh, knocked over. Yeah, that looks good so far. The backpack isn't super bright, but there's so much lights going on right now. I went down, I'm already overdrawing. No, not yet. We're not overdrawing just yet. Pioneer stuff in spacecraft here. Oh, nice. It's looking good so far. Now with the backpack on, I mean, that's going to look really good when we get closer towards being done. Oh, that does not want to focus on him today. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's looking good. It'll look good in the video. I got to do a video for it, so good, just so you guys can take a look at it on Twitch. I mean, if I turn off the, let me turn off. See if that helps. I do have the lights set pretty bright today. That's a little bit better, and actually, that makes it look a lot better. And that's going to be all I have time for today, because it's almost 1 o'clock. I mean, that gives me enough time to get some stuff done. I don't really want to dig into the shoulders just yet. I know that's going to be a thing I'm going to probably have to study the manual for again. I have to make sure everything's going good. 2 wires out, that's awesome. I mean, seriously, 2 wires out is like the best case scenario for this thing. Why? Because that means I have less things that have to be done. 2 wires out. We still have connections for the 2 wings that will be attached. We're going to have 2 deployed, but that'll be into the base. 2 deployed funnels, 2 funnels on the backpack. Shoulders, legs, arms, and it's going great. The simplicity, I didn't know he had so many clear parts initially. I thought this would be a kind of a boring kit because of it being such a simple seed/wing kit due to what it's based on. But the simplicity actually helps it. By being simple, the design can be more complex by being able to put wires in their big empty cavities. There's a lot of small spaces, but there's a lot of good spacing. Nothing too much, but nothing too bad either. So it really works in its favor. Makes it a lot easier to put things in. I'm not having to compromise too much of the frame and the body. Like the backpack, I can push it all the way in now. I do not want to hit those clips to engage, because if those clips engage, that backpack's probably not coming off. And I need it to come back off again so I can do final wire up and also do decals and get everything done for final checkups. But other than that, that's going to look sick when it's done. We still have the legs. Waist has a bunch of parts to it too. Arms, we are going to be doing permanent glaives. So the glaives will be integrated into the arm. That's just because that'll be the easiest way to do it. I really don't want to do any like connectors or anything. That stuff never works. But the beam tonfa / glaives will be based into the arm. Won't be too hard. Will look pretty good. But it's starting to... I'm really enjoying it so far. Nothing too much to scratch my head at. Yes, I'm using a lot of glue, but that's because of what I'm doing to it. It is not because of how the model fits. Everything's been pretty good on fitment. Haven't really had too much issues. I am the one causing most of the problems on the fitment side. But it's starting to look really good. And with the dark coloration, I'm not having to do a lot of light blocking, which is awesome because the less light blocking I have to do, the faster we can go. But, as always, thank you everyone for watching today. We will be back tomorrow morning. We'll be doing more of this. And we'll be doing something tonight. I don't know what. We'll see what happens. We'll see what the group wants to do. We do have a gaming group on the Discord. I do have to get the new Discord link made up at some point. We did have a few issues with some people earlier. Not too great. But, yeah. I'll get the new one up at some point. The new permanent link, which will make it so that people can join. We just don't have it up at the moment due to certain issues. That happened a couple weeks back. But we'll get that up again. The drawing will be done in a few minutes, in about an hour or so. I got to check a few things. But I'll draw that, get a video up for that, and whoever's the lucky winner is the lucky winner. And I'll get that out probably Monday or Tuesday, since I have to do it around that time. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and I'll see everyone next time. Thank you, and bye-bye. Oh, that button's not working. Why? Fine, let me turn off TikTok first. If TikTok will let me turn it off. Yeah, so my end stream button's not working. Can we slide transition? No, all my buttons are broken again. I'm gonna have to check my freaking goddamn my executable because something's going on with that.